Hey everyone, it's Tanya from Vegan in Michigan. How you doing? You know, I only have a small YouTube channel, but I love to make videos and to make usually positive messages, put those out there. But I have something kind of fun that I was going to do today in just a couple minutes, but I just wanted to like catch everybody up and say hi. Got a new t-shirt. I love it. So I've been really busy lately, and so I haven't really been doing that much activism. And aside from like sharing things on Facebook and talking to people, like every chance I get, of course, but like, you know, actual like out of the house cubes and things like that, and making videos and stuff. Just been busy. I aside from like working in a salon, which will be my job forever, and then, you know, any kind of activism that I get to do. I also am an indie filmmaker. So we got a movie finished. It's called That Wasn't Supposed to Happen. And it was a great time. I've been working on it for the last year and a half. I've been hardcore editing it since January of this year, of 2019. And it was a lot of work. A lot of like 12-hour days, like a troll at home alone in a quiet room editing. And so it's a really big accomplishment for all of us. I put a lot of work into it. Isaiah put a lot of work into it. And then we got to do press for it. We finished it up. And we got it out there. We had 3 premieres in November. And they all went really well. We had great turnouts at all of them. They were a really fun time. We had live music at the after parties. And it was a good time. And now we have DVDs that are coming out soon. They're on order. They should be in any time. And overall, it was a really good experience. I met a ton of really, really nice people. And quite a project. I mean, it was a full-length film, so it's like 2 hours long, and we brought in actors from all over the country, and it was a good experience. Like, I directed it and edited it, and yeah, it's been fun, but it's been a ton of work, so it's unfortunately taken me away from activism right now, because it really was for a couple of months, it was just too much, and I just had to wrap up that project and stuff. So now that it is, what do I do with myself? I think as a closing for that, I kind of went through every single thing I owned. I'm just kind of like that. I need to shut the door on things, you know? So I went through every single thing I own, especially like all my hard drives, and labeled them all and put them in a box, and also went through my apartment, like made sure everything I have I want. I think that's kind of related to veganism too, where you're like not trying to consume as much as you maybe like most people do, kind of a thing, you know? And I'm not a minimalist, but I totally, especially since I moved, I bought a bunch of new things for my apartment. And right now though, I have everything I possibly need. So actually, as a matter of fact, I started, not really veganism related, like I said, but it's kind of funny and ironic that a lot, maybe like over half of the people that joined the group so far are vegans, but it's open to anybody. So if you're interested in like, what we're going to do is a no-buy month, maybe, fingers crossed, going into a whole no-buy year. So if you want to join that, I'll put a link for the Facebook group in the description here, and please just join us. We're just going to be like checking in with each other once in a while and trying to consume and spend the least amount as we can. So if you want to join that, let me know. And also, if you want a DVD, they're going to be $10. And like I said, the movie's called That Wasn't Supposed to Happen. And not vegan related. It's just kind of a silly movie about 4 guys who go to their class reunion and they want to go out partying. And a lot of crazy things happen. So I'll post the trailer down below. And like I said, DVDs are $10 and $4 shipping. If you want us to ship one, let me know. But that's kind of what's been going on with me. I've been working and doing hair, and also like tomorrow's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve right now. So tomorrow's Christmas, and I kind of like, I've been like watching TV a little bit and visiting friends and like reintroducing myself to friends and stuff, like, because I really did get like, you know, obsessed with trying to get that project finished up. So the fact that it is now is like, you know, it's fun. And like I said, it was a great project. It was a good time, but it's just been a lot. So looking forward to getting into more vegan stuff. So what I thought I would do, okay, because I love YouTube, and I love, like, I honestly just carry my phone around with me and watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch way more YouTube than I do TV. And I'm kind of hooked on the reaction videos that people always do, and I've never done one before. So I kind of thought, like, I would do one. Be gentle, okay? Like, I've never done one before. But, like I said, I just thought it would be fun. So, are you in? Okay, if you're in, just keep watching. And leave me a comment below and, like, let me know if you think this is interesting or anything. But, like I said, I'm kind of a YouTube junkie. I really do watch a lot of it. I try to, like, watch a lot of positive stuff, but sometimes the reaction videos are really funny. So I thought, why not go to an anti-vegan page and see what it says. So let's do it. So I am on my computer and I am going to, I just put in anti-vegan, how original. And let's see what let's just scroll down and check out some of the posts, okay? Meat. I'm shocked that it would be meat. I'm shocked. And it says, like if you love meat. All right, this is gonna be, okay, so meat. We've never seen meat before. A big old rack of ribs, okay. Show this to a friend who would take on these almighty ribs. That's so thick and disgusting. Okay, all right, whatever. Okay, so this post February 19th, so there's not that much, you know why? There's not very much activity on this page. I think because they're out trolling, you know, more live. Like, they're coming to the vegan pages. They're just not, like, putting it on their own pages. They want to make sure the vegans see it. So, okay. Anyway, that makes sense. So, February 19th, somebody did a picture of these brats, which, you know what? Those look delicious if they were, like, Beyond brats. Because, like, the thing is, people, like, we eat that stuff. We just eat the vegan versions of that. So sometimes when I see or even sometimes smell something like that, I think it still smells and looks good because all I'm thinking of is like the vegan version of it, because that's the thing that people need to realize is like, hello, you know, like there's delicious vegan versions out there. Okay, anyway. So Ed Freitas says, nothing of any intelligent value, just pictures of meat. Why am I not surprised? LOL. True. Like, I don't know. People could just, maybe this is like a fetish that they just want to see pictures of meat. I guess so. I guess it is. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Josh Rudd, only a week ago. Love seeing idiots all come together as one to hate on a group working toward compassion for a whole world. Perfectly said. Happy New Year, and don't forget to eat meat. This is actually 2 years ago, so there really is not that much activity on this page, which is surprising. Josh Rudd once again says, go vegan. And then Andy W. Field says, Happy New Year's to all of my vegan friends, which I love that because, like, apparently there's a huge vegan population on this page. Okay. I love the anti-vegan life. What? Okay, so I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Vegans, this is... Okay, I was hoping for something like... I'm gonna have to try a different page. Oh, it says anti-vegan 5.5K like this. And again, that was not a private page and there's not very much activity on it. So, and it just says, we against veganism. Vegans make my life a living hell. Oh God, why am I doing this? Okay, so tell me again how adding fuel to the fire helps. It's kind of funny how a lot of vegans are posting stuff in the comments, such as see yourself in the animal's eyes. How would you feel? True. Have you not read the title of the page? You are being self-righteous. This is a humor page. Your comments only encourage me. And if I was a cow or a lamb or whatever and didn't want to be eaten, then I would do my best to stop being so delicious. Sometimes it's just so stupid that it's hard to, like, come up with something to say. You know, I was just asked the other day, somebody was making like a very light joke about veganism and then said, come on, you can take a joke, can't you, about veganism? You know, you can take a joke, can't you? And I'm like, you know, what's inside of our head is things that other people have their blinders on and are refusing to take their blinders off to see. So even if they say, I know what happens, I've seen it before, the thing is, like, unless you're a psychopath, literally, when you really see it, you change. So if you're seeing it and you understand what happens, you're not really seeing it unless you changed, unless you're a psychopath, right? So there are levels to the blinders coming off. There's levels. Your brain, we've been trained for our whole lives for this to be normal, natural, and necessary. So it takes a while for those blinders to come off. Cognitive dissonance, that's what that is. So like that fight inside of your head and the whole thing of like when you're like, I don't care, I think animals, that they were put here for us, or all the arguments, any argument that you could possibly throw out. All of those arguments are there because your blinders are still on and you're not really seeing it. So even if you think you're seeing it, you're fine with it. And you're fine because that's what God did, or like that's what we're supposed to do, or lions though, or any of those arguments that you want to throw out. It's just because you didn't really see yet. You haven't seen. Because that's really the only difference, is that a vegan has like let that information in more than somebody who hasn't. You know what I mean? Okay. Spotted these vegan burritos. Okay. All right. Oh, it's funny. Okay, so vegans don't eat grass. I would like to point out Exhibit A. So I actually think it's kind of funny because like there's all these like myths and things of like the skinny weak vegan. I'm here to shatter that one. Okay, like I sometimes wish that they didn't make Beyond Burgers or vegan macaroni and cheese or vegan sour cream or vegan ice cream or vegan, okay, right? Like vegan ranch. I mean, take it all away. My God, like, it's like not starving over here, people, okay? Not eating a vegan burrito, not eating a grass burrito. Yeah, maybe I should though. Lots of fiber anyway. About 60% of a cow is used for food. The other 40% is used to make things like antifreeze, insulin, blood thinners, toothpaste, lipstick, jet fuel, and more. Okay, that's UberFacts, a very reliable vegan source. FYI, UberFacts. Just kidding. Okay, so I don't know if that's like a true stat or not, but like, let's say it is, because we also like know that like, you know, gelatin is made from like boiling animal bones, that kind of thing, right? So I would guess that there is a lot of truth to this. That I'm guessing what their point is that it's being used. Oh wait, let me click on this. Is there more? Oh no, there's not. Okay, just forgot how to use Facebook for a second there. I'm guessing their point is that like we can't escape using animal products, because that's a really common thing that people like to complain about or make fun of vegans about, is that like, you know, well, you're using it anyway, blah, blah, blah. But again, you know, the definition of veganism is to avoid whenever practicable and possible. So a lot of these uses like this. Now, first of all, like a vegan would use a vegan toothpaste. A vegan tries to avoid medication when possible, but I would never judge somebody for taking medication if they needed a blood thinner or insulin, because that really doesn't have anything to do with us individually making those choices, that those products are going to have animal products in them. And I also think that in the future, when things start changing and animals are used less and less, those things are going to sort of work themselves out. So I would never judge somebody for taking medication. You're still vegan if you have to take a medicine like that. Antifreeze. I've never really looked up vegan antifreeze, to be honest with you. That would be interesting to look into. Lipstick, obviously we're using a vegan lipstick. Jet fuel, I can't control when I take a flight what kind of jet fuel they're using. I can't control if they put animal products in a road, or I can't control if they put animal products in my cell phone. It's a very different scenario than than going out and stabbing a cow in the throat and eating their body. It's very, you know, so I don't really know. That's what I guess what their point is that vegans are contributing to it too. Not purposefully though, not on purpose. Matt McCallie says the best part is the fact that some of it is used to make glue that holds the packaging together for vegan products. All right, touche, Matt, touche. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, let's think about the thought process that Matt has here, though. Instead of like taking in any information that's correct about veganism, about like trying to avoid harm, trying to live a peaceful life, trying to be compassionate, trying to be consistently compassionate, Matt is grasping at straws. Are you kidding me? Grasping at straws. Like, oh yeah, well, you know what? You have animal products in the glue that's in your box of your vegan toothpaste. Okay, all right, Matt. I mean, if that's what you gotta do, if that's like, bring it back, Matt. Bring it back. Let's think about what we're talking about here. Yikes. Okay, man feasts on KFC chicken in the middle of a vegan protest. Whew. Man, he got him, didn't he? Whew. I bet those vegans have never seen a box of KFC before. That was my first job, FYI, at KFC, so I worked there for a couple of years. I've seen it. I've seen it. He thinks he's... Oy. I've been at Cubes before where people drive by and they're like, get a burger! I'm just like, oh, God. I don't know. Is there anything I can say about this? I mean, it's just, look at he's okay. He's eating chicken. God. You know, my friend has some chickens, rescue chickens, and they're so beautiful, and they've got all their feathers. Well, except for one, I guess he's molting for the winter, but they're so beautiful. They're so, so beautiful and so smart and so cute and so social. Because these are chickens that weren't born in like factory conditions. So they're the rare, like way less than 1% of all the chickens in the world. And they're so beautiful and they're so cute. And they're so lucky, obviously. But they have like their feathers. Okay, I know they're chickens. They're supposed to have feathers, right? But I have been outside of a chicken slaughterhouse watching the trucks go by and approaching the trucks and seeing the chickens before they go in to get killed for slaughter, for meat, for KFC, and everything else. And like, those birds hardly have any feathers. They're so sick looking. Their bones are oftentimes broken because they're so bred where their legs can't even support their bodies anymore. Their breasts are just sticking out. Their cones are flopped over. They're looking at you. They're pathetic. They're literally covered in feces. But that's what he's eating. That's what he's happy about eating, you know? And like, I don't think I'm better than him generally, but I think this guy who thinks he's being really funny, let's show him again here. I think he thinks he's really funny, but I just think I'm not making excuses for him or anything because this is so stupid to do this, but like, he doesn't get it, you know? He doesn't get that those birds were in a horrible situation from the time they're born to the time they're killed, which is a very short amount of time. They're all babies when they're killed. When they're in that situation, it's such a stagnant, dirty, filthy, sad, gross, violent situation that they're in. They have to get their beaks cut off so that they don't peck one another, and they don't generally do that, like if they're not in that situation. They're so Frankensteined at this point that they grow so quickly their legs can't even hold them up. So they've got broken bones at times. I mean, it's just they lose their feathers because they're not healthy. There's disease, you know. It's it's just sadness. It's so sad and so gross. And I don't think he knows about that. I hope he doesn't know about that. Because if he knows about that, I don't know if he would think that's funny or not. Let's look at one more thing. What's this? Okay, a dog. Adorable puppers barking at vegetables. Is there... When your vegan friends invite you over for food. Okay, well... my nephew puppy, Finley, would strongly disagree at this because I wish I actually ate what Finley eats, because he is all about the vegetables and the fruit. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'll feed him, like I'll give him a can of green beans and some blueberries, and he's happier than anybody could be. And then I eat like a burger or some fake chicken tenders or something, and then I go, ooh, I clearly should be eating what he's eating. So Finley would disagree with this post right here. Okay, this is actually should be on a vegan page right here. Accepting vegans have their own reasons for not eating animal products, and then yelling bacon at vegans for no reason. He can't decide what to do. That's amazing. That is so perfect. Let's see, there's no stupid little... Yeah, okay, well, when one guy says, like, it's a hard decision, yelling bacon every time. Okay, well, that's actually clearly should be on a vegan page, because I think that I've shared that before, I think, because it's pretty funny. But, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, this was fun. I didn't get too crazy out of control. That's good. Keep it peaceful for the first one that I did, the first response video, because like I said, I watch these all the time and I think they're fun. So anyway, thank you guys so much. It's good to be back. I want to make some more videos and try to spread a positive voice for veganism. That's my goal. So thank you guys for watching. Missed you. Bye.